Dear AFRINIC staff members, this is the second time we have written to you. First, we congratulate most of you for the fine job you have done over the years in service to the African continent. We believe that you will continue to do your admirable job so far. We understand that your emotions may run the gamut of confusion and fear for the past years under Eddie's leadership and the now suspended board. They have brainwashed you like a politician. In extension, your job may have been impacted by the fear for your life stability. The drastic action that Eddie has taken against members, against hundreds of millions of end users, has caused damage that is of multiple size of AFRINIC's company value. As a consequence, the entire AFRINIC's assets were frozen at one point of time by the Mauritian court. Even your salary was also endangered at that time, and you may have been at risk of being unable to pay household bills for the next month. This is all caused by the brainwashing campaign that was started by the corrupted board and now suspended CEO, all in the pursuit of treating AFRINIC like a sovereign nation that claims to have the power to own Africa. You might have never thought that would be a proxy for this while applying for a job in a private company. We understand that we can solely blame these actions on the shadow organization in control. The current attempt to keep their now suspended control of AFRINIC is dangerous for the internet as a whole. This is why we are fighting every day to end this tyranny. The corruption and deliberate misinformation from the now suspended AFRINIC leadership continually dictate your daily activities. However, we want you to understand the following. They are desperately grasping at the last straws of their power and are ordering you to do actions at the expense of your own personal futures. The law is clear. When a company does not have a functioning board, the company is in survival mode, and in legal terms, the company cannot transact or do transactions. The members are effectively the owners of AFRINIC, and they cannot bear to see AFRINIC run illegally. 3 of the management executive members of AFRINIC, namely Arthur Ngusan, Kisun Fokira and Nirmal Manik, have already been subject to juridical proceedings with potential criminal offences under the Company Act this week by angry members who are trying to protect their rights at the time you saw this letter. Especially for the case of Arthur Ngusan, who travelled to the African IGF and the ministerial meeting in Algeria. He has attempted to trash a member's reputation, who has already won legally in court against AFRINIC. Furthermore, sources also said that he has attempted to ask ministers to release a statement against AFRINIC membership without the authorization from the board. This kind of action is potentially a highly illegal act and can be thus considered as sub judice by the court, along with contempt of court and carrying on business fraudulently, making false statement related to the company affair, and quite a few other potential charges under the Company Act. Each of those charges carries up to 5 years in jail under Mauritian law. In light of Eddie's desperate attempt to grasp the last bit of his power, he illegally claimed that his power is divided between the directors and the CEO. This may force the members to seek, yet again, another injunction to clarify that Eddie has no such power under the law. It is sad to see that Eddie is trying to mislead you and put you in such tremendous danger. Eddie's appointment as director comes from his employment as a CEO. It was always interlinked and did not have any kind of separation. Eddie was never elected by the AFRINIC members, but was, instead, appointed by the board. If you have taken any orders from Eddie or acted on behalf of Eddie since his suspension, your actions may be considered entirely your own acts. Acts without proper authorization. It puts the entire legal liability on your shoulders and your personal name. You may be subject to criminal charges or monetary claims from AFRINIC and its members once a new board is elected and constituted. We, at the NRS, are greatly concerned with your well-being. After talking to some of the most senior legal professionals in Mauritius, we advise you to do the following. 1. Do not take orders from the now suspended leadership. 2. Your only job is to keep the registry system functioning. 3. Do not take any payment outside the scope of salary or utility bills. Anything outside of it will put you personally liable, such as legal costs and travel expenses. 4. Do not comment on the ongoing lawsuit as Arthur did. 5. Do not interfere with the judiciary process as Arthur did. Now, if you have taken orders or if you have done anything under Eddie's order in the past month that you fear may have consequences, the NRS is happy to provide legal assistance to you. You may reach us at help@nrs.help. We hope new leadership will take AFRINIC out of the current mud created by the old leadership. Have faith. We stand with you. Thank you.